everybody. In this video I want to show you an armbar setup that I really like to do. I hope you like it. So if the guy on bottom knows what he's doing, then it'll usually be a little bit hard to get under this elbow. Now if I want to get under this elbow, keep it tight. If I want to get under this elbow here, even if I get a little bit of a bite under the elbow right here, then this is still, keep it tight, keep it really tight to your body. This is still a fight. Even if I have this is still a fight. Many times it's better to, instead of coming from the bottom, many times it's better to come from the top. What do I mean when I say to come off the top? So when you're in side control, you're usually going to have your arms like this, or you'll be diagonal and you'll have your arms like this. So these are just kind of like two general types of side control. So if you take this, let's say upper diagonal type of side control, then look how much space there is between his shoulder and the ground. Even if he's trying to be stuck to the floor, look, there's still a lot of space here. So one thing you can do here is you can lift this shoulder off the floor and you can crawl your way under this elbow. And now the cool thing about this position, stay tight, is that you can grab this, and instead of pushing, which is not as strong, when you're here and you're under this elbow, you can pull. And pulling this way is a much stronger movement, and it opens up his elbow. You see how I got all that space between his body and his elbow? So that's a good thing. So instead of coming from here, instead of attacking this, switch to an upper diagonal and go under his arm. Now I'm trying to go here, and even if he's trying to be tight, I'll grab myself here and I'm gonna pull this way. This gave me a lot of space between his body and his elbow, so I'm opening him up. Okay, so right now, when I get here, I'm really gonna use this wedge. So this hand is gonna be under his arm and between his arm and his body. This is going to give me a lot of time to open this up, even if he's still closed with his hand here. I have this space. Now I have time. I have the leverage with this hand. I'll go under. See this? See this grip? Goes here. I'll get this, and this opens up pretty easily, and you can get it even deeper. Okay, so I'm right here, and now you have about 1 trillion options. Let's just do maybe a couple. So when I'm here, one option is to go for that grip. So he was here, I'm digging under, opening this up, grabbing. I have this grip, and now obviously I can work an armbar, I can work this Kimura. But the main thing here was, this is a pretty difficult fight. Even with this, even with the crossface against a strong guy who's insisting, this is not a great fight to fight. So go under the shoulder and crawl your hand. So you have this little bit of a wedge here from this position, and then if it's not open enough, you grab yourself and you pull And then this hand digs for his wrist and opens it up for more action. And now you have a really good bite on that grip, and you can work that arm. It's a great setup. I love it. I do it all the time. Give it a try and let me know what you thought. One little detail that I think you should put some emphasis on is, so let's say we're here and I'm going for this. If I'm not tight enough here, like let's say I'm doing it this way, then he can scoot away. Yeah, exactly. And he can keep scooting away and running away with that elbow. When you're here and then you're switching to this control, so you're switching from this control to this type of control, make sure that you're closing this space either with your knee or have a heavy hip here, but you want to close this way of escape, because when I'm going for this elbow, if he can run away this way, then the elbow is going to slip away. So I want to close this when I come here. And now now he doesn't have a place to scoot to. Yeah, now I can work, open this up, grab here, open this up, and start doing what I was doing. You're attacking this elbow, make sure you're blocking this escape route.